This is Enzo Hagen of Alliance for Loki. Bonsoir mes amis, Lisi Manafunda. Hello my friends. Welcome to the stream. Good evening Amino. Good to see you. Let me just drop a link in my Alliance chat, and then we'll just doing a little grinding tonight. Nothing too exciting. We can take a look at my newest 5-star and see how he works in Arena. Other than that, yeah, I just want to get a little jump on the milestones, get my 6 stars through them before I go to bed tonight. Let's see, let me get this link here, and then we will get going. Okay, copy, we'll just put it into the war room. Okay, what is that? So, we have a Alliance War going on right now. We're playing hopefully a winnable match. Since there's no Alliance quest, we're going to go for the win. It's about time to get some victory points, so hopefully we can at least stay in Platinum 1. I think we might be in Platinum 2 now, which is fine, but yeah, Platinum 1 will be alright. Did you pick up the offer today, Amino? I did. It was perfect. I just was about 10,000 tier 5 basic shards short of having my second crystal, and so I was pretty psyched to get my next rank 5. Just always means more arena points. Yeah, I did get Proxima, and I ranked her up to R4. I played her just a little bit, and maybe I'll play her some more tonight. You know, she's okay. Yeah, competition is at first okay. Hey Tim, how's it going? Good to see you tonight. You always show up first though, Amino, and I would, judging by that Infinity Gauntlet profile, I would say you're doing alright for Odin's. Yeah, it's funny, I didn't see the, I didn't get the unit one. I have no idea what's going on. Maybe I have to start my game and refresh. That seems weird. Thanks Tim. Yeah, I definitely went a little harder than I needed to. I came out on 26. I almost did a unit free. I spent about 240 units. I just wanted to see how many points I could get if I put the 1.5 boosts on my 5 stars and just refresh them as much as I could in 15 minutes. And I got about 1 million. So it probably was a legitimate like 39 million grind, and then 2 million more. Out of the shadows, exactly. But yeah, I didn't get that. I didn't get that. This is the only mail I saw was a tier 5 offer today, but I didn't see the unit one at all. So, hello, Lord 3-star. No, Lord. Welcome to the stream. Not doing too much resisting tonight. You can take a look at our war and see how we're doing right now. We're going out of the shadows. Is that have you come from another stream, everyone? Lord Shadow stream, I would guess. But welcome, everyone. Just started the grind. Just was yeah, I did my first 2 fights. Nothing too interesting. Sabertooth. Oh, thank you, Lord Shadow. I really appreciate it. Trying to get to my goal right now would be 1,000 subs. That way I could then I'll get the face cam out. Hello, Ricochet. Welcome. And Tam, welcome, and Anthony, all these new people who've popped in. Yeah, we just started our war against is it Relax, I think, Reese. It's interesting. They already have 2 Killmongers. I just got it random weeks ago. Okay, maybe I did. I think I did get that offer. You're right. I got it a while ago too. Hello, Billy D. Welcome from the Shadow stream. And Tam Solo. Okay, Lord. Yeah, I thought so. I hadn't seen you before. Well, thank you very much. Oh no, no, that's not me. I wish that was me. I wish I was half Tron, half Darkhawk. Hello, Cade. Welcome to the stream. I'm so sad that me and Sujio won't be able to meet up. So one of our lines is mates is. He's in Switzerland right now. I live in Switzerland, and so we're trying to arrange to meet, but I don't know if it's going to happen, which is sad. So we've been talking about going out for a nice horse steak. Everyone in for Loki, I think, is I think I thought it was a joke when I was talking about horse meat, but but no, they eat horse here, just like you would buy a piece of cow or a piece of chicken or a piece of pig. So you can buy a piece of horse. What are you running on this path, Kate? Oh no, you haven't come back quite yet. Is that right? You store war away because I think Walking Highlight was still in BG3. So one of our members is gone. He's just getting married and going on his honeymoon. So he's going to drop out of Fort Loki for a while, and then Cade, who foolishly left for some reason I don't know, is coming back in, and we're all really excited about that. But I think this is our last war before the return of Cade. So you can see on my path, so what was my first fight? I had the Sabretooth. I think I fought Sabretooth. I do 8/7. I think I fight Sabretooth every single time that I have run 8/7 for the last like 20 wars. And then after that, 6-star Psylocke. And right now I'm sitting on top of Dreamin'. I'll move out of the way so you can all see Dreamin'. There he is, the Dr. Sinister himself. And then, I had this Nick Fury. I've never fought Nick Fury in war, so I'm a little interested to see how that will go. I think it'll be alright. I mean, it's such a good node for Void that I think Void pretty much just destroy him. I mean, once I get a couple of those petrifies up and Fear the Void, I don't think there's much he's going to be able to do, even though he has all that sort of fancy abilities and different modes and unblockable and unstunnable, but I'll just sit there and slowly let him kill himself. Yeah, thank you, Mino. I know. I feel like the key is definitely just consistency. Just keep on trying to stream as much as I can, and so it's been a little easier. About a month ago, work was just out of control, but now it's sort of leveled out. So what else is going on before we just start grinding? I opened a bunch of those greater crystals today. I didn't realize if you did all the master events in the event quest, not all the master events, all the, the last stand. You called me asking last week? Oh yeah, I do recall. Yep, and I said Omega. And what did you do, Derek? Did you go Omega? And I hope you did it and are super, super happy, and I'm just loving playing him. Yeah, these rewards are pretty good. I mean, I did them all. I mean, you get 1 crystal there and 2 crystals. I mean, by the time you do them all, that's 3 crystals. Yeah, I mean, so many of those crystals. And yeah, they're decent. They give pretty good rewards. Got some tier 2 alpha, a couple of like plus 5-star awakening, 6 stones. So no, it's all good. Let's see. Someone asked one of our alliance mates if they're into hot yoga, but they meant to say hot toys. So the chat's been pretty funny tonight. I awakened Omega on Friday. Oh yeah. That's always the way it is. I mean, you're guaranteed 100%, Derek, if you awaken a character, then that you pull them next. But yeah, oh well, it's all right. It's still, you just gotta commit to doing these things and not worry what happens in the future. So no, I'm super psyched for you. I mean, he's such a good character. So I wonder how's everyone think about the Cole character here. So much hype yesterday. So all those videos came out. The next Corvus. I'm a little mixed. I'd say he looks really fun, without a doubt. Just sort of feel the same way about Ronan. Like, Ronan's a really fun character to play. But, yeah, he has an interesting playstyle, Derek. I must admit, I haven't quite mastered it either. So I use him in Alliance quests. I run full-size Suicides in Alliance quest. And, I take one of the bleed paths, and then sometimes I fight some link characters with Biohazard. and he does really good. But I feel like you do have to play a certain way. Like if you watch who was playing him, Brian Grant was playing him on a war video not so long ago. I can't remember who he's going against, but just his sort of technique on him. You know, the way he used the heavies to sort of lock in the spores, and yeah, it just had a really nice sort of flow to it. Like I sort of charge in and hit him a lot and try to back away, but sometimes I take a little bit too big a risk by staying close too long and get nailed. So yeah, that's what I think too, Amino. You know, he looks, again, super fun to play, has some cool mechanics and some cool abilities, but I don't know, I don't think anything will match Corvus, to be honest. I mean, Corvus just is so unique, and the way he does all that damage with his heavies, I mean, with his critical attacks and then his specials, I mean, he's pretty unique. It'd be pretty hard for them, I think, to make a character like that again. Yeah, totally, Tam. The more you can get on Corvus, the better. The problem is that one Mutant Awakening gem basically gives you one sig, so it's not exactly a great bargain. But yeah, what can you do? It's like you gotta awaken them. I can't decide if I'm tempted to go for Cole or not. I'm thinking about it, to be honest. Just because, again, he seems fun, and I always like getting all the characters. So I'd have to. I can probably do like 45 mil, maybe even 50 mil without refreshes. I would probably want to put up 65, maybe even 70. It sort of depends on the hype, but I would say 65 would be the minimum I want to put up for him, and probably 70 just to be safe. So you're looking at 2 Odins worth of grinding. Oh no, DJ, welcome back to the stream, DJ. You got a Hulkbuster 5-star. Oh, well, join the club. At some point, we all get them. Oh, that's right. You were saving those 900. You were 900 shards away when I last talked with you, and then you were trying to decide something about that. Either rank up a character now or see what the next one gave you. I hope you ranked up the character. I mean, the rank up event is all now, so it's definitely time to take some characters up. But yeah, I would say Hulkbuster is not too bad, but that'd be an absolute lie. He's not particularly fun to play, and he doesn't do any damage or really have much to do in this game. So, but you know, he gives you arena points, so I guess you can have him for that. Yeah, I just did 2 5-stars. I bought the deal yesterday, and I'm close. I'm at like 8,000 now, Mino. Yeah, I want to get another 6-star just because I loved having the teams of 3, so it's divisible by 3. And so right now I'm at 22 of the 6-stars. So I want to get 2 more so I can get back to my nice teams of 3, but pretty close. Maybe if we win a war. Oh, that's right, Game of Thrones on. Okay, Tam, enjoy it. Welcome. You bought the $5 deal. Oh man, you are the giant of giant whales, I guess, ever. Is that the card one? Again, the card one didn't appear for me because I think I got it last week. It's so funny how it just sort of randomly appears at different times. Yeah, I really want to. I really want to keep on getting more Tier 5 Basic, so I was pretty psyched to see the offer today. I feel like Tier 5 Basic has been slow recently. There's like sort of a big influx with all the Act 6 and Variant, of course, but then yeah, so just been coming up a little bit. Yeah, I know. It's so good. I mean, it's just like it's basically almost 10 times the value, 5 times the value. Yeah, the shard deal from yesterday. I like getting it just because, of course, it's fun just to get to open up 2 5-stars right away, and I like the 6-star shards and the gold, but it's not really too worth it for me at this point. I opened up Quake and who's the other character I opened up? Quake and Spider-Man Classic, and so I mean, pretty much, yeah, useless characters. Though Cam today took his Quake to rank 5. This is definitely a very Cam character. You know, he's always good at playing so these interesting different characters. I think he's going to take him into war today. It looked like a mini, maybe that it was good for him. He's sort of running, we do sort of a strange thing. We run just a little bit of path 3, and then that person usually ports over to path 4 and helps there. And so that's the path Cam's on today. And then yeah, so where can I find 25 subs range? Yes, DJ. It'll come, not to worry. I'm not to worry. You know, luckily it's always going up as long as I guess too many people don't unsub. And so the $5 ones have more value. Yeah. Oh no. No worries, Lord Shadow. Yeah, I need to jump into your stream one day, Lord. I know. I've sort of been trying to find. I always like the smaller ones. Well, of course, in 4 Loki, there's always lots of people who are streaming, so I usually see them. You look so odd being the only mod. Yeah, maybe I'll make. I guess Amito. He probably deserves to be a mod too. It's not like I asked the mods to have to do anything here. It's just more like the least I could do since you gave me all the nice graphics. So for those of you who are new here, like the graphics, the sidebar, and also my Be Right Back screen. I'll put that up real quick. The music's going to change on you. And oh man, thanks Tim. That is super, super cool. I really appreciate that. Yeah, no, it's nice to start getting some subs and just try to build my channel. I really want to make some content because, I don't know, content is, I feel like it's sort of the cooler part of video making, but I mean, compared to streaming, I'll spend, you know, an hour to make a 5-minute video, probably even more time. And yet when I stream, I can just sort of do it, you know, do it for an hour and yeah, I can converse with people. And it's sort of a different, you know, such a different YouTube style. But yeah, I feel like the streaming the content that you make is more useful ultimately than streaming. Who to rate me, exactly. And let's see, what you said, you know. It wasn't a good choice. Oh, DJ. That's sad. That's not true. I'm sure no one. I like you. What else is going on in the MCOC world? Yeah, I've been watching KT a lot. He's really cool. And I love his, you know, his sort of, has he been doing this, like 3 stars versus Act 5. And that's a pretty smart way of streaming. Just finding something good and different to do. I wouldn't mind something like that. We had trivia the other night. So maybe starting trivia, MCOC trivia contests. Just got to keep on coming up with the name. Yeah, no, DJ Jijibi is. I don't know if I ever quite pronounce it right. So, well, we'll get to my rank 5s in a second, and then we'll see. The newest rank 5. So I got the offer today. Rank 4 Proxima, and rank 5 a character. And yeah, so now that was my 16th rank 5 5-star. So yeah, we got to the point of the game. Oh, did you get her? Maybe I saw that, Tim, when I was looking at the thing. Did you just get her? You got her for the first time. That is yeah, you know, it's funny because I was playing with her today and her build-up is slow, and I am terrible at the second mission, the intercept. But once you build her up, I mean, she just crushes. I think I was doing Realm of Legends, and I had Winter Soldier, and I'd gotten to the final mission, and he had 62% left, which is like 200,000. And I did an SP3, dead, absolutely dead. And so that was yeah, it's just insane how powerful she gets. And so yeah, I'm pretty psyched because I feel like one day there's going to be a really interesting use for her, and I think there already is some. I heard she's really good against Thanos. My username, my initials. Okay. Would you say like the smaller streamers? Yeah, me too, DJ. It is cool when you can pop into a stream and they know who you are. 33.1 million. It's not so bad. You should. Yeah, I think the awaken ability is worth it. I mean, the nice. Yeah, I think there's one person before Loki who got her, and then it was Meta, who also is often on the stream. He was like 179. He popped in last night too, just as we were looking at the board, and yeah, he just missed it, which is always like super sad, of course, when you miss a character because it's just a lot of time. But he said it was a unitless grind, so he said he wasn't like terribly upset, but you always want to get the character. Yeah, Mad Cat. Oh, Mad Cat. That's right. He was in For Loki. He was 149. And so I was watching him. He put a couple posts up in chat just to show how he was doing. So he was getting all the milestones and all the arenas, and then I guess using his extra time on that. Hello, Heisenberg, aka. Is that a statement, or are you telling us who your username is? Yeah, you could. That's a good unitless grind. I really like these unitless grinds because, using units, it just starts becoming like too high pressure and too risky. Because then you feel like if you just don't want to put up like a small score. You want to really make sure you get it, because once you've invested like one Odin in the grind, I mean, you're sort of like committed to making sure you get it. So, not a statement of fact. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh man, I'm actually sure excited for you to change your name back. I miss having Heisenberg name in the alliance. But I mean, I have to commend you on the commitment to Dreamin' Sucks. I mean, was it 90 days? Is that what it is between name changes to troll Dreamin'? I mean, that's well played. Stupid auto block. Let's see if we can get his True Strike on. I don't have to worry about it anymore. And there he goes. Yeah, they should not allow Iron Man Infinity War in Arena. I never put up Smart School. So nice. Yeah, it's true, Lord Cheddar. That's what I felt about Proxima. Like, I get really nervous when I do grinds. I don't want to not get a champion. And so even with Proxima, I figured she would go 32 was my guess, and then 35 was sort of like my high end. And so I decided to try to put up at least 38, but I really wanted 40. And so I was sitting at 30, at 39 or so, and then I just did a few more rounds just to get up to 41. I didn't want to chance it. I just worried that all of a sudden people would want to get her and like start grinding, and yeah, maybe she'd go at 40. But I knew if I was 41, I'd be super safe. Is carrying June? Oh, that's a good one too. I'm trying to think what his nickname. Oh my god, auto blocks. I love Darkhawk. He's so beautiful. He's just the most beautiful character in the game right now. I would like to take him to a 5-star, but I don't know. I mean, to rank 5. I have him as a 4-star. I know, as a 5-star. Sorry, it's hard to like concentrate on this fight. This domino is annoying. I gotta get her down before I start talking more. There goes. Oh, you put up 43. Wow, that's pretty good, Lord Shadow. I'm pretty impressed. Yeah, I was trying to figure my theoretical maximum with our units. So there's like 9 rounds you can do with your 5-star, and I would say I did 6 of them. Like used everything, and 5 rounds with my 6 stars. So I probably left about 3 million units. I mean 3 million score out there. But then I also got 2 million extra with doing the refreshes with that experiment. So yeah, 45 million I would say is probably right about the extent I could put up without units. I mean, you can always run your 4-star sort to exhaustion, and I did that a few times. I probably got 1 million out of my 4 stars. Hello, Sean. Sean, I'm so jealous. 6-star Proxima is like my dream. What was? That's the problem. Is once you get these characters as 5 stars, you really don't want them as 6 stars, because then it's like Domino. So I have Domino as a 6-star and a 5-star. So my 5-star is just going to sit at Unawakened rank 3. And the other day I opened a 5-star crystal, and it rolled over her, and you know, it was yeah, it was, what was it? I mean, I wasn't sad at all because even if I had to awaken her, I really want to concentrate on the 6-star version, so I wouldn't really have done anything with her other than, yeah, kept her at rank 3 and she just would have been awakened. So let's go through all the 6-stars. Such good points from the 6-stars. I'm going to say Tim and Lord Shadow. The one thing I'm a little surprised at is that the scores are sort of as low as they are. I mean, considering the size of people's rosters, or maybe not yours, you scores all my 5-stars and 6-stars every time they were off. Oh wow, wow, that's pretty impressive. Yeah, I know. That's just what I was saying. I mean, I feel like my roster it's a huge roster. Oh, you made 100 subs on there. Oh man, I'm so excited, DJ. That's a good omen right there. Well, thank you. I can't wait to get 100 subs and put it in there. That's going to be super cool. But yeah, as I was saying, Lord Shadow, it's yeah, the rosters are big now, so I sort of expected scores to go up. Like I expected some of these more, you know, I'd say the sort of the ordinary grinds, like for the Proximas and champions that aren't very hyped. But they're sticking around like low 30s, and that's great. I mean, that makes it so doable for so many people. And then the feature grinds, even aren't that bad, like 60 million or so. What did dupes? You got like Ronin at 46 million or something like that. So yeah, it's good. It just means that they're easier to get, which is always, it's always nice. I mean, I did the Emma grind a long time ago, and I put it like 72 million both times. And one of the times I was like 130th or 120th. Oh yeah, I've always thought about trying Dave's Friday Crystal stream one day. It's have you done an amino? Have you jumped in there and been one of the what did you call them? The openers? I guess that's the right word. Yeah, it's again, you know, I love cool streaming niches, and that's also a really cool one. The opening crystals on stream with other people. Yeah, I was trying to think. My crystal luck hasn't been too good. So I opened a 16th Cav crystal, no, feature crystal the other day. Oh, he's not. Oh no, what happened to him? Did he open something too good? It's 47 for Havoc. Yeah, Lord, I wish there's a couple I wanted to go. What, you have to tell me what happened. Oh, you pop and get a good crystal. Ah, I know. That's the most annoying thing, I'm sure. Poor me, no. No, I shouldn't be say anything mean about Amino. I love opening crystals with him. He's definitely my crystal opening buddy here on this stream. So yeah, we opened up 5 stars yesterday. I feel like mine were just slightly better than his. One was Mordo. I can't remember what the other one was, but they were pretty uninspiring. Yeah, no, we have a couple of people who get really lucky. Dreamin's been on a really big luck streak lately, which I'm sure is annoying everyone, but I like it because I like seeing Dreamin do well. Hello, Art of Chaos. Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. Odds of getting Colby nerfed. I bet he's not going to be that good. I feel like one of the things that they said was that the Legacy video, maybe someone, no, it wasn't Legacies, it was, who's the first person? Captain Bay. Maybe he was on a path that gave you that, like, plus 200%. Oh, Ghost Rider's not bad. Never mind. Ghost Rider's super cool. And those are both feature. Okay, Lord Shadow, thank you very much for dropping by. Yeah, definitely going to find your stream and watch it too. So really enjoyed you coming, and thank you for all the peeps you brought with you. Yeah, definitely on the Mystic run. I had my I was on the Science run. Yeah, Ghost Rider. Well, that was your first time awakening, is that correct? I love Ghost Rider. I mean, I use them all the time in Alliance Quest, even on day 7, map 5. The funniest thing is sometimes I take there's a Groot mini right before what you call it, the final kingpin. And so I fought him a few times, and I think he has something, one of those class disadvantage things where everyone but like mutant does minus 40% or 50% less damage. But you're given 15 minutes in a fight. So I think I took Ghost Rider against him on day 7. That might have been like a 350 hit fight. It was maybe took 8 minutes to fight it, but just goes to prove if you have enough time, you can take down anyone. Especially since he was just, I could just heal him at will. So every time I got a little bit injured, I just healed him up. Yeah, I love Amino. I mean, he was my first Mystic rank 5. And he's just continued to put a lot of work. I mean, my map 6 days, he was always with me, so I'd run him and Blade, and yeah, then one other character just sort of depending on. Sometimes Archangel, because I had that first fight right in the center. Who was that really annoying one who always had thorns? I can't remember. I think it was Iron Man or something like that. And so, I love the toxic armor. Yeah, this Venom Duck is such a wild character. I mean, talk about crazy art, talk about crazy abilities, and yeah, the specials. And I love his scream. Is it the SP3 scream? Is just crazy. How's it going, Art? Trying to remember what path you're on in this war. Yeah, I'm really psyched that they're going for the win. I feel like it's time to get a win. Let's see, Art, what are you? You're Node 1. Nice. Or Path 1. Ghosts, is that the main character you're taking in that lane? Yeah, I wish I was a better Ghost player. It seems like I was watching, whose video was I watching? I think it was Dreamin'. He just was like, just destroying things with Ghost. It's like, I don't use Ghost that much, and so I don't really realize her power. But when you do, I mean, the few times I've sort of started using her, rank 5 her, she was my last rank 5 before this newest one. Just her power is just crazy. I mean, it's like she can do so much, and she has such great utilities. Yeah, it's just amazing. You get a Korg, Ghost and Omega for me. Oh yeah, yeah. Korg is he's annoying, but I think obviously Omega does pretty good. Is the Korg? He's not the mini boss that you have to face, is he? I tried hard to like. Yeah, he seems like an interesting character, that's for sure. I would say I'm not as love with him with most people in the Alliance. Like, you know, he's one of those strange characters, the Brian Grants, the Cams, the Petes, they're all super in love with him. And so, you know, they're really like, what's the word I'm looking for? They're really clever players, so they can take these sort of complex champs and really understand how to use them. Myself, you know, I can mash the buttons, but I really don't always have the best sense of being able to like play these subtle styles. That's why I sort of feel like Ghost. But actually, luckily, there's so many videos on Ghost, I can see how to play her. And I do like the change in style. It's pretty cool to play a character who's so different than all the rest. That yeah, just a new challenge. Just keeps the game sort of fresh and interesting. I'm trying to think meta. The RNG buffs, yeah, I know that is a little annoying. I think meta, to be honest, I think it's going to go down, because I think what's happening is, you know, the weekday stream always, you know, this is a really hyped champion. I bet 20. You say way lower, Mino. I guess I'd say 28. For some reason, I feel that's high. I would say my range would be like 25 at the lowest. Maybe even 20, maybe even lower, 24 at the lowest, 28, and maybe 30 at the highest. So that's sort of my thoughts on it. Yeah, exactly. Oh, you should do it, meta. Do it. Yeah, no, I think, yeah, it's like one of these things where if you want her, get her, because who knows? I mean, it could be like a year before she ever comes in. I mean, the crystals aren't worth it because they're not the 6-star feature crystals. And to get her out of a 5-star basic, I mean, you know, you might as well could open 100 crystals and you still probably would not get her. You know, it's like, yeah, I mean, I think it's the time to do it if you want to get her, because yeah, it's just gonna be so hard to get her otherwise. That's what I felt too. Like, she's not a champion I needed or really did anything to my account, but I really want to awaken her. I just had always loved her and liked playing her. Yeah, get her. Yeah, exactly. And I think with everyone getting ready for the coal grind, that that you can probably count on a lot of people ducking out. It'd be interesting to look at the difference between the Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday one, and then the Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I mean, I just being at work, I couldn't grind nearly as much as I could on the weekend. And luckily, it's such a terrible weekend. It was like snowing and raining all day Saturday, so aside from going to the gym for 2 hours, I more or less just spent the day grinding. And so that really helped get my score up. But yeah, again, I'm sort of tempted by coal, but sort of a little bit tired of grinding. So I went for Ronin, got the 4-star. That's really not so bad. Like, to put up 14 million. That's about half the time I need to spend on the grind. Oh wow, Art. Jeez, how'd you get so many? I just rank up too much because I like ranking up all the time. I have 0 tier 2 alpha right now because the Proxima took 4 to get it to rank 4, and of course my new 5-star, you know who it is, took another 6, so that was the 10 I had. I actually had to open up 10 tier 1 alpha just to get myself all the way up there, which sort of a waste of them. It's a terrible value, but I didn't want to spend any glory. Just rather I had tons of tier 1 alpha. Oh, nice. I love Star-Lord. He's just so classic. With 2 tier 2 and overflow, and for only 5 to 10 minutes. Oh man. What's going to happen in 5 to 10 minutes of meta? Does that mean they don't expire? Yeah, I'm sure you use them, of course, before they expire. I can never imagine letting like tier 2 alpha expire. That would be a big mistake. There's old. Oh man, the people who like Hela, that's sort of like, again, that's the same type of characters I see, like Pete and those guys use and can do them well. I just never particularly like Hela. Can't figure out a gameplay enough with the Furies. You tier 5 basic, man. Everyone's hoarding. 4th of July, you're 22. It's crazy. I just rank up as quickly as I can. You finish LOL. Oh wow. And then you get 8 more. Yeah, that's amazing. I know, the 4th, it's coming soon, less than 2 months away. Yeah, I was looking at my rank 5, my 5-stars, and trying to think who would be next. Depending on how useful Gwenpool's going to be as a defender. I mean, Spider-Gwen's going to be as a defender. Probably her, but it also depends. Maybe I'll get a new character. I have a Tech Awakening gem, so there's a good chance I'll get, I'll try to get Mysterio, because he's going to be a tech character. And hopefully he's good. Hopefully he's good and has really high prestige. I pulled Thing from a basic, and I'm sort of tempted to make him my next 5-star, but I got ways to go with the 6 stones, and I mean, so many people in the alliance in my battle group have them, so it doesn't really help too for the defense. So yeah, he's just would be a prestige rank up essentially. Though he's a pretty fun character to play, pretty good on offense, so I mean, I couldn't complain for a prestige rank up. I mean, to also have those two characteristics as well is pretty valuable. The biggest secret I discovered on this last grind, I'm sure everyone here in chat knows this, but I didn't. So, like, notice how I really don't hit the help button for my, or I guess what we'd call it, the refresh button. But it's so nice that it puts them all at the bottom of your screen. Oh yeah, R4 Quake, nice. Yeah, she's a good R4. She just is like, there's some fights, even in, some of these quests we do where she just totally works when nothing else will. Lab Ultron, yeah, he's been sort of sitting in rank 3 for a long time for me too. I don't have too much desire to rank him up. But yeah, Quake. I would definitely go Quake. Yeah, she's so awesome. You can follow in Cam's footsteps. She'd be like sort of the reason I ranked up Ghost. I mean, it's a character I'm not great at, but just fun to have and fun to play just because they're different. But yeah, Sentinel is only tech. Yeah, there's not too many good. No, Darkhawk is too. He's in the 10.4s. I think he's right around Sentinel score. But yeah, there's not really many high prestige tech champions. That's what I'm hoping. Mysterio just like blows the roof off the tech prestige, like 10.6 something. That'd be great. Because then I could get him, use my Tech Awakening gem. I've been dumping a lot of 6 stones into Darkhawk, so I haven't really saved any, but you think you're gonna open up a lot of features? The feature Cavalier crystals for marked. I'm probably going. Well, actually, I think I'm gonna wait for Ebony Maw because I don't really want to get Ronin. So I'd rather do the Ebony Maw crystal where you have a chance of getting either Coal or Ebony Maw. And then I don't know. I might go 500 francs for it and try to open up 5 of them, $500. I mean 50 of the crystals. I mean both Ebony Maw and Coal Obsidian look pretty good. Let's see. Alright, I'll read your question in a second. Let me just deal with this guy. Know if an alliance mate fill out your help request, you can send help with the same champion again. Yeah, that same question, Sean. I think the answer is yes, because like when I noticed with my 6 stars, like one thing great about Fort Loki, I mean there's many things great about this alliance, but I mean we just have people who mash the help button all the time. So it's incredible. Like I put my champions on cooldown, and then I'd notice like 2 hours later I'd get my 6 stars, and then they'd have the little was it the green framed white cross. And so I'm pretty sure that you can do it multiple times, like because obviously it seemed like I could. It seems like they were hitting them fast enough, and of course they have such a long cooldown. So I think if you play your cards right, you can do like multiple refreshes. I thought it was a timer, so maybe. But I did notice, Art, that my 6 stars were coming back. Maybe it was after a while. Maybe they still had to wait 6 hours. But I did notice that they would come back even after I'd pushed the refresh button. Oh yeah, you got a 6-star Ronin. Oh man, that's really sweet of me now. Yeah, if you got a if you duped him, you definitely have to take him to rank 2. Yeah, I didn't watch Brand's stream this morning. I mean, it starts right basically when I go to work, so a lot of times I watch the replay, but so it was a long day, and then I just came home, went for a run, made dinner, and then started streaming, so I hadn't had a chance to look at it. I was sort of curious what Brian's impressions are on Ronin. He seems like a cool champion. Just, again, a fun champion, but I don't know if he looks all that good. Oh, good, I thought I missed that. Actually, I really love Bishop's SP2. Like, he's another character where, not very good, but I enjoy playing him. Just like building up the power and blasting the SP2. Sometimes it does pretty outrageous damage too if you build up some of his, prowess charges. It will, and to get some crits, looking at good 20,000-30,000 points of damage. Yeah, it's an interesting thing too, is when you open these features, I mean, the chance of getting a 6-star, I know it's like incredibly small, 0.1% or less. But imagine getting a 6-star Coal. Oh, that'd be pretty awesome. Those awakened abilities seems pretty key. That's the one 6 stone I have a lot of. I have about 85 of the of the cosmic 6 stones sitting around right now. I don't really want to put him in Proxima. Actually, I don't think she really benefits him. I think she's good to be awakened because you get that mission. But once you have that mission, I mean, she's so powerful then, it just seems like the extra attack, I can't imagine helps all of that much. I mean, she has all those furies and the extra attack, and I mean, at that point, you're just going to crush whoever you're facing. So even though I thought about dumping them into her or some, I don't think I'm going to now. I think I'll keep on waiting. That's one of the few reasons I wouldn't mind going for Cole. But I don't think his prestige is anything amazing. Again, at this point in the game, I'm really looking for like 10.4 or, well, no, a 10.6, I would say, for prestige. I'm going to rank up a champion. I mean, anything less is, yeah, it just would add like 5 points to my overall prestige. Let's see, yeah, there's a class advantage right there. So I have, you can see, Killmonger's one of my I think, top 10 choices for 6 stars. I would like to, I don't know, I wouldn't mind considering taking him to rank 2. Him, Wasp, Domino, and Van the Duck are sort of the ones who I'd consider. It's a pretty nice set of 6 stars. I feel pretty lucky to have gotten them. What'd you say, Meta? You said, oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, I forgot, but I've never had good luck with the early release crystals. I don't even know if maybe I've once gotten the 4-star of whatever character it is, but oh man, I just want the 5-star so badly just to get the 6-star. That'd be amazing. I know Juggernaut's about to have his way with me. Yeah, next Monday or Wednesday, I know. So yeah, I guess we're 2 weeks away from Ebony Maw because Cole will really a little longer. So on Thursday, Cole will start. He'll go 2. What do you think, Tim? Everyone's been talking about for Loki that the in-between champ between Cole and Ebony is going to be Corvus, just to sort of follow Proxima. If that happens, we might see the arena record broken. What was the arena record? Is it for that Emma Frost, that one Emma Frost grind? I think it was that 71 million? I think I put up 78 and I wasn't all that high, if I remember right. But yeah, it's a crazy cutoff. But yeah, that's what everyone is saying. I think we have 3 people in for Loki. No, actually, I think we're down to 2. I think someone just pulled him. We don't have Corvus. But I'm sure a couple of people don't have him awaken. So, and yeah, just an incredible champ. You know, he's another champ. He was maybe my 6th or 7th, rank 5, and I hadn't really played him before, and I didn't think much of him because for a long time I never ran suicides, and so even when I had him as a server rank 4, I never had suicides on, so you know, he doesn't really hit that great without suicides, so I didn't really think he was that good. And then when I got him and took him to rank 5 and just started playing with him, oh, I mean, just out of control. So again, he's my other character. So my team in Alliance Quest is Omega, Blade, and Corvus. And so, I mean, you know, it just builds with this charge. I'm lucky on my path. You know, I fight Vision first, thanks to Art, since he's so cool about letting me take him. And you know, I get 2 charges right away, and then he's just like so out of control for the rest of the quest. I mean, even like I do the sort of the last set of fights with him, and still he's like knocking him down in 15 hits. I mean, this is day 5 champions. Okay, 72 million for Aegon. Wow, it's pretty big. Yeah, for some reason I couldn't remember who it was, but 72 was in my mind. I bet Corvus wouldn't go that high because, I mean, it seems like all the people sort of on the end have them, so that always, I think, lowers the score a little bit, but, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if it was like 65 million cutoff. I'm sure some people put in some big rides. That would be really cool if he was a champion, though. Yeah, I gotta take another special. Sue Storm. It's hard to say. I mean, I sort of may have thought that with Human Torch, just because I thought he'd be a really hype character and thing. But I don't know. I don't know if they've done that well with a Fantastic Four. Though I think watching all the people who've been playing Human Torch lately, that's pretty cool. It seems like he's better than expected. I've been watching him in in some of the Alliance War videos, posting the Alliance, and yeah, he has some pretty good fights that he does at a certain ish. No, you think low to mid 60s? Yeah, you're probably right, Tim. Maybe I'm always inclined to go low high. Storm's cosmic abilities. Yeah, it's. I hope so. I hope she's really cool. Now it's funny because I got Thing from a basic not so long ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, and then I opened up the Ronin Crystal to open up 10 of them, and he was the first character I pulled from them. And so now that I have both Thing and Human Torch, I really wasn't planning on getting either of them. But now that I have them, I feel like I've got to get Sue Storm and Mr. Fantastic just to finish off the Fantastic Four, and hope they have some crazy synergy together. Yeah, no, we're sort of due for another like pretty strong defensive champion meta. So hopefully, 70 mil for 150. Is this for Sue Storm? So you think 70 for safe, 150? Yeah, that's what I would think too. I feel like I don't know if we'll for a while see like a champion have a cutoff of 72 million again. I think hopefully they've done a really good job of banning the bots and keeping them away, and so that might. Oh, this is for Corvus. 70. Yeah, maybe 63.5. Yeah, I think that's pretty fair. I would definitely put up 70. I'd probably put up 71 out of paranoia if I went for Corvus, just to make sure I got him. I mean, again, once you start committing to such a grind, I feel like, if I'm going to put 2 Odins in, I might as well put a 3rd Odin in. Getting 10 million per Odin is, it's then sort of worth it to put an extra one in. But even with using an Odin, you still got to spend an incredible amount of time. So it was 10 minutes. I think 10 million. I think I calculated it. I think it takes me 100 minutes. I think it's about 10 minutes per million. And so, yeah, 100 minutes is not terrible, but it's still a lot of time. But and then factor in all the time that you're just regularly grinding. You can get your 45 million just from the regular grind and 3 items later. Do you think that Human Torch would be good for debuff immune Sinister? Yes, someone used him in for Loki, and yeah, he looked like he absolutely crushed him. He was he went right against that because he turned on his flame, of course, right before he started the fight, and so I think even the debuff immune, he could still use the Nova Flame, so he was getting a lot of damage on him. And then, I don't know Human Torch that well, but when you hit him, then he incinerates, and so that looked great. What did Dreamin use? Dreamin used, so we had 2 people in that debuff immune Sinister. Dreamin used Rolk, who apparently also was really, really good. So it looked like there was 2 good options for Sinister there, Rolk or Human Torch. Yeah, I'm sure there's still bots, Amino, but it seems like there's a lot less. Seems like the scores have been so much more reasonable. I'm hopeful. I've only done refreshes before. You got 4 million points. Yeah, I mean, when I did that Emma grind, I think I used 4 Odins. I really wanted to get her, and so I think I did about 35 million on my own, and then just went into full-on refresh mode and just kept on refreshing, and 400 minutes later, I was at like 72 million or 73 million. Maybe I got to 78 million. I actually can't really remember. Yeah, it was really expensive. I don't know. I mean, she ended up being sort of an okay champ. I thought she was going to be a defensive god. I did Pete, refreshing with the code Pete, you can just say, I did Pete this year. Oh no, I wasn't paying enough attention. I'm about to die. I need to get this special and get some of my life back. Yeah, 30 million. I know that's a little on the low side for a lot of these champions. I mean, I feel like 40 million is sort of like the golden number, where if they're not a hype champ, you can probably get them. But yes, things are usually just a little above the 30. I feel 30 32, 34. Oh no. Just lost so many points. Well, luckily I'm just going for milestones. Yeah, there's all those little tricks, but those get annoying. Okay, I need to start concentrating on this fight. I can't afford to lose my streak. That would be hideous. Let's see how this rotor hook does. I hate taking off suicide. So I'm in war right now. So basically I have like 2 sets of mastery buildups. One is for my war team, and my war team is Void Vision and Spider-Man. So no suicides, lots of willpower. Assassinate, and I gotta get Scouter Lens too, so I gotta put a bunch of points in the proficiency. 565. What's more points I had? Oh, is that true? 565 Magneto? Huh. Does anyone in this world have a 565 Magneto? Yes, I have to shift all my so I'm using my R2 Magneto. Ha. Yep. I assume that's not a 6 stars. Oh, okay, good. Good. Yes, as everyone in Fort Okie knows, I'm incredibly gullible. I believe every joke. That would be pretty amazing to have an R2 Magneto. I ranked for my Magneto just because I got a 2015 gen and had basically no one else to use him on. He's okay. So, okay, let's finish up my 6 stars, get 2 more rounds, and I'll just do my rank 5s, and that might be enough. It's, 22:42? Yeah, if I can get to bed by 23, a little later, that's fine. The one thing about doing those grinds is, you're always waking up early to get a good grind in. Now I do before work, and so, Thursday, Friday, I was getting up around 5 in the morning, 5:30, just to get a nice big round in and get all my 5 stars done. And so it has taken its toll. I need to catch up on my sleep a little bit this week. But, you sort of get into the grinds. I mean, I could almost say that in a way they become addicting. I couldn't wait till this arena started today just to do the grind and have something to do. When I got home from work, I was like, oh, nothing to do, which is sort of good because I spent a little time outside. Max is okay. Do you really have an R5 meta? Is that true? I think it's awesome if you do, honestly. I love it when people have different characters ranked up. Though I mean, I'm sort of always scared to do anything other than the ones that everyone else considers good. Like, I'm trying to think. Pete and I were talking about Psylocke today in the chat just because I fought one in war and how cool it would be to get a 6-star Psylocke. A character like that who's a rank 5. I know there's a few out there. Oh, he does. Oh man, that's so awesome. I'm super impressed with it. I think that's really cool. Yeah, it's great. I mean, at this point in the game, so many rank 5s and tier 4 bases coming in. Might as well do characters that are fun. Yeah, I know, Tim. 6-star Psylocke's always been one of my love characters. It's just so cool when you can get in a rhythm and then you totally lock down their power. Oh, and then it's just totally sets. 5, 6. Yeah, I bet it does. I bet he's just an animal against heroic. Yeah, it's cool. I actually like playing my rank 4. I think he's a pretty good character. I find it interesting that he often gets his class advantage. No, he also has class disadvantage when he gets his magnetic ability, his magnetic debuff. So if you fight, any of the tech championships, you're almost guaranteed to have the class disadvantage, but also get the magnet buff, the magnetic buff. So that's sort of interesting that way. But he's one of those characters. Is he also resistant to Emma Frost too? That's it's just such a random ability because he has that special helmet that keeps off psi attacks. I didn't realize he had a Fury synergy. Yeah, it's hard for me to keep up with all these synergies. It's that's one thing Brian and Pete and Cam do so well. Also, is they just always know know like the right synergies and how to set up their teams perfectly. Yeah, just I'm always using the worst synergies. Lots of like plus 20 armor rating. Oh, is that what happens? So if he's fighting tech, he gets a fury. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, his magnetic ability always, like when I fight against him and like I'm using a tech, I always forget about it. And then of course I think I parry him, but the parry doesn't stick, and then I get like comboed to the face. So he's tricky as a defender. He's on my defensive team right now. I mean, and his specials aren't all that easy to dodge. Actually, I don't think I've ever really mastered his SP2. It's fine if I'm like right next to him while fighting him, because then you can dodge back. But if you're far away, I often just get clipped by it. It just catches me. It's just weird. It's like almost if I like double evade, I can do it, because like the first one sort of uses the time I need to wait, and then the second one allows me to dex it. So, let's see. Please die. Nope. And the end of Loki. Is that one more round of 6 stars? I think. Yeah, my roster's gotten to the point where I feel like in like a day and a half I could almost get to the 12 million mark. Oh, there's 1 kill? No. My defense has done alright this season. I think I have 2 kills this season. I think they're both by Iron Man Infinity War. Yeah, I think that's right. I sort of thought that he wasn't that good a defender anymore, but it seems like he's been doing alright so far for me. So, how's your defense, Heisenberg? I never can remember what you have. Oh no, not on D anymore. Ah, that's the way it should be. 1 more set of 6 stars. Okay, these guys done. Yeah, boy, the 6 stars are so many points. I mean, it'd be so nice when I get 2 more, have another team of 3, and just like gets the points. Oh no, I can't believe it. That seems unbelievable meta. I mean, at the very least, I mean, he's just a solid champion. I mean, even if he gets 1 or 2 kills a season, it seems like it'd still be worth it. But yeah, as a person who never places. Oh no, 0 kills as boss. Is that our boss? Oh man, that's great. So far, I know it's still young in the season, so that's just a what do you call it? That's sort of like a show-off boss right there. It's just basically saying to other alliances, we're better than you, when you just place a gold pool there. Nice on attack. I'm trying to think. Well, he has the heal block. I don't know. Does anything else? And he does the energy damage, which I guess is nice. And if you ever face Emma Frost, you don't have to worry about the inverse controls. Every time I'm 29. Oh yeah, that's even better. That's even more of a show-off move, is to have him there. Yeah, I guess not too many people fear the gold pool, but you might learn the hard way. Oh man, what do I got all these shocks. Oh no, does that mean he's gonna die? Yep, he's gonna die. Does he? Okay, yeah, I figured he'd do good with the energy. That's pretty cool. His class advantage is true, and he has that. Don't bring him on attack. Oh man, that's about with some of these older characters. Like I really like Rogue too, but her damage is so weak. I think I'd time out with her. But she would be one of my secret desires for R5. I'm trying to think. I wish I actually pulled a 6-star Gamora. Like, now that they've buffed her, she looks super, super, super cool. And so, yeah, sort of like how I can't get. Like, my dream, of course, would be the 6-star Domino Duke. That'd be the ultimate dream. And then behind that would be like Ghost or Corvus would be pretty cool. And then after that, or duping my Killmonger would be awesome. Duping my Venom the Duck, duping the Wasp. After that, like, Proxima, a few other characters. But if I was just going to get sort of like a, I don't know how to say that, sort of a average champion, I would love more. Like, she would be so cool to have. Her and Psylocke, Proxima. What are you saying, Meta? I may try while it's still wars, a secondary to ATU. That's true. Yeah, no, it is actually so fun to be in wars and can sort of try things out. Not that I've done anything too special, but just seeing different people try different things in fights. But who did we have last time? Was it they had a pretty strong defense. Oh, I'm totally blank to. Was the Jokers? No, I think it was someone else. But yeah, the defense was pretty hard. I mean, I definitely had the 5-star rank 5 Domino, then I had the thing which I got shut down on. I really wish I'd done that fight again. I sort of was in this no item mode, but I should have healed up and tried it. He was on the aggression armor, and I think I thought it was the SP1. Oh no, is this going to get my special, get some heal? And I got actually bait out the S1. Good. Oh man, it's like a weird skip in my game all of a sudden. Huh. Okay, did I just lose my streak? If I did, I'm gonna be very unhappy. KO, oh no, I think I did. So I get for not paying attention. Oh no, oh no. Oh, disaster, such disaster. I hate losing streaks. Oh, that's the problem without suicides is, yeah, with the mastery step I have now. No, I know Heisenberg. Oh, the only thing that would make it worse is if Dream wasn't here, and then he would be going crazy. Of course, like that'd be all you'd see for like the next month in for Loki chat. Yeah, I know 2 6-stars too. That's like huge points. Oh, what a waste. Okay, well, let's just take a look at this. I gotta show him off. So there he is, my newest rank 5, Nick Fury. So just ranked him up today. Yeah, I know. I was trying to get to my yeah, it's true. I was trying to get special 1 out. You see that? I don't know if you saw it on screen or not, but this a little funny flicker I get every now and then. I don't know if I can really blame that, but right before he died, it sort of felt like I was losing control, some strange lag. So this guy's so awesome. Yeah, I've been wanting to rank him up. I got him from the arena a while ago, and yeah, he's just I don't know. I think he's I really wanted another rank 5 skill. I only have Blade. Yeah, I do have a cat. I don't know if the cat's doing anything though. I think the cat's just asleep, but I do have one who likes to roam around here. But he seems pretty good in defense, so my big thing was defense. He does help a little with prestige. I mean, he's 10.47, so that's okay. But actually, mostly for defense. I think he's going to be just a good, above average defender. And so, he has some interesting abilities. Defense, those tactical charges, I think are really cool. The way that he has life size model that comes back. Sure, rank 5 Aegon for prestige. His prestige is good. I guess it depends where you're at. I'm guessing by your roster that he will help your prestige a fair bit. I mean, it's a solid 10.4k, so I generally think that 10.4ks are absolutely worth prestige ranks. Do we play some boss? No, because I just did him this time, and I don't even know if I think Taters knows I have him now, but I didn't get enough T5 basic to the offer came, and by then we'd already placed a defense, and because no idea it was coming. But yeah, that would have been super cool. But yeah, I love the 5 charges. Can't miss or evade, and I assume that these are cumulative, because that means that at 10 charges he also has the can't miss or evade. Yeah, we got the tier 5 basic offers today, Heisenberg. Have you not logged on to the game today? If you haven't, I'll show it in the mailbox. There's some tier 5 basics which I immediately snapped up. What offer? Oh, you didn't get it. Are you just trolling me? Yeah, I was hoping we'd get that soon. Did you not? It's a pretty good offer. Especially I like the 1,000 6-star shards. So tier 5 basic, Gold, oh man, I'm so hurting for gold. I'm sort of been like hovering around the 2 million mark for the last month, and as soon as I get some, then I do some rank up and it all goes down. And I have a couple more weeks on my donation trade, but man, after that, I'll be hurting. I guess I'll open up all my battle crystals. I'm really hoping for like the summer appreciation because I got a fair amount of between battle chips and gold stacked up. What's my gold look like? My gold is gold crystals, 508 gold crystals right now. And the last time I opened them was during the what you call summer appreciation. So that should do it. Are you free to play? That's awesome if you are. I love free to play players. I don't know how they do it, to be honest. Like, unless you're a full timer like BG, I can't imagine. Oh, you know what's interesting, Heisenberg? Fake Heisenberg. My friend Bonbon from J11, he's free to play too. You guys are linked. He's your Italian brother. But yeah, he's super good at this game. Has a really good roster too, and just you must, again, just grind all the time. Okay, well, I feel like I offer you a little bit of entertainment before I leave, so I will open one Cavalier Crystal, and if I get a 4-star or better, I'll open a second one. Okay, I didn't know dupes again. I'm always so gullible. I never know. I always believe everything's the truth. So okay, we'll do this just to have a little excitement for the stream. You want to join me, Amino, for a Cavalier Crystal? Nice, Lord Shadow. But yeah, that'll do it. So I'm going to open up. I'm just about to end my stream, but I'm going to open up a Cavalier Crystal just to see what's going to happen. So the best thing I want in the world is any 6-star that I don't have, and then if second place would be to get any of those ones I really want 6 stars. Actually, that's tied for first place. Domino. 4-star would be nice. 5-star would be even better. 3-star would be terrible. Okay, nice. Amina's gonna open one up too. Okay, so I just got one. It's going for a spin right now. Let's see what it's gonna be. Come on, 6-star. Come on, 6-star. That'd be so amazing. If I get a 4-star, better I'll open one more. I get a 3-star. Done. And then we'll see what Amino gets. So come on, 6-star, 6-star, please, 6-star. Not a 3-star, not a 3-star. Oh, whew. Okay, well, that means we'll open one more. So we got Gamora. She's fine, but as a 4-star. Okay, Amino, we'll wait and see what you get, and then we'll open one more. Ooh, yeah, 1,000 gold. Oh, a treat. All this usual junk. 4-star MODOK, nice, okay. Well, at least we both got 4 stars. Let's do one more. That would be the end of the night. How am I doing on my shards? Only 3,000. Yep. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I've always tried the notifications too. I set a live stream start in 20 minutes once just to see what happens, and yeah, it seemed like it was sort of strange. Okay, here comes one more. One more just for good luck. Whoops, there's a low battery. Oh, so just shot in there. Perfect timing. Low battery and the end of the stream. Come on, 6-star. No, you want to be a 6-star. And watch me get a 6-star Karnak. That'd be the ultimate troll. A character I've already duped. And here it is. Lord Shadow, you get a nice crystal. Oh man. Those are always... It's always so good when you do well, and then when you do poorly, you just pretend like it never happened. You don't worry about it. Come on, 6-star. Let's get something good. Oh, I think spinning forever. We will never stop. But I'm not going to tap it. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Here comes the 6-star. You can feel it. 6-star. Not a 3-star. No. Oh, man. God, that's terrible. Okay, Mina, you gotta do it for us. One of the two of us gotta get 6-star. Let's see what you get. So disappointing. 3-star. Close. Just wait for Mina. As you can see, I'm pretty close to my next 6-star shard. So 8,285. Hopefully in the next week or 2 weeks, I'll finish up, get another 6-star. 3-star Iceman. Oh, well, that's a sign right there that it's time to go. So thank you everyone for joining, and thanks to all the new people. Lord Shadow, again, many thanks, Merci beaucoup, for bringing all of your followers in. And yeah, I'll try to stream again tomorrow. Try to keep the streak going. So this is Enzo Eigen of the Alliance for Loki, wishing everyone a guten Abend, bonne soiree, and goodbye.